Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be discussing control structures in Python. This section is entitled Control the Flow. In Python, control structures are statements that control the flow of a program. They allow you to specify which statements should be executed under certain conditions and how many times a block of code should be repeated. Here are some examples of common control structures in Python. If statements, used to execute a block of code if a certain condition is met. For example, x equals 10. If x is greater than 5, print x is greater than 5, which it would be, right? Because x is equal to 10. Let me move on here. So this will print x is greater than 5 because the condition x greater than 5 is true. For loops, used to iterate over a sequence of items and execute a block of code for each item. For example, for number in, this is an array, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you print the number. This will print the numbers 1 through 5 on separate lines. While loops, used to execute a block of code as long as a certain condition is true. For example, count is equal to 10. While count is greater than 0, print count. And then you decrement count so that it eventually goes to 0. Decrement it by 1, which you would do subtract equals 1. This will print the numbers 10 through 1 on separate lines. Within for loops and while loops, you also have two control structures called break and continue. So break and continue statements used to control the flow of a loop are used to control the flow of a loop. The break statements breaks out of a loop, and the continue statement skips the rest of the current iteration and moves on to the next one. Thank you.